Triple H to punish two huge WWE stars following major incident during SmackDown this week. Triple H is currently in charge of WWE's on-screen operations, and he often steps up to become the voice of justice. While GM Nick Aldis was busy with the brawl between John Cena and R-Truth this week, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed invaded SmackDown. They intervened in the King of the Ring tournament match between Randy Orton, LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes, and Aleister Black. Their uninvited intervention affected the result of such a high-stakes showdown as they unleashed havoc on the megastar. They even attempted to injure Knight by pushing him from the ropes and attempting to break him in half with a devastating spear. Fans have therefore been speculating that Triple H might step up to punish the two stars for this reason. While Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed's actions are reprehensible, it is highly unlikely that the WWE CCO would punish them. Before the SmackDown invasion, LA Knight also paid a visit to Raw to cost Breaker his qualifying match for King of the Ring. Well, WWE did not take any major actions against the Defiant One in that case. Therefore, it would not make any sense to punish the two Raw stars, given that they came for revenge. Triple H also rarely takes part in the on-screen stories of WWE, making any direct punishment from him even more unlikely. LA Knight is currently involved in a rivalry with Seth Rollins' faction, and WWE showcased that angle on SmackDown to enhance their storyline. Triple H to continue LA Knight's rivalry with Seth Rollins' faction till Night of Champions. Triple H has been building up a huge rivalry between Seth Rollins' faction and LA Knight lately. It all started on SmackDown before Money in the Bank, where the Visionary attacked the megastar. Since then, Knight and Rollins' group has been involved in back-and-forth action on the roster. WWE might continue this rivalry for the next few weeks, at least until the upcoming PLD. Reports also stated that the creative team had plans for a match between LA Knight and Seth Rollins for Night of Champions. It looks like the company is currently heading in that direction. Night of Champions is set to take place in Saudi Arabia later this month, and a match of this magnitude would be perfect to add star power to the show. Knight is a huge babyface on the roster, while Rollins is currently the biggest heel. A match between the two would be quite intriguing to see. This feud has the potential to kick off LA Knight's much-awaited rise to the main event scene. However, it all depends on what Triple H has in store. Only time will tell what the future holds for the megastar.